This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Friday, July 1st, 2022. Yes, the year is half over. The title of this rant is Lawyers, Guns, and Money, the Demise of America's Democracy Experiment. Part 1, Shysters. So there's about 6, 7, maybe 8 lawyers on the national scene, adamant, avid supporters of Trump, been bringing up all of this stop the steal stuff, rigged election, etc. And behind them, maybe scores, if not hundreds of people on the national scene, lawyers working on behalf of robbing Joe Biden of his election win. And then, of course, we have hundreds of lawyers in all the states that tried to overturn the election, hundreds of them. And what I really want to say is we never heard of any of these people before, let's say, November 3rd of 2020. And Clark, the one guy, I don't think even Trump had heard of him until December 20th of that year. And what do they all have in common? Basically, they're all extreme ideologues, and they're all basically third, fourth, probably fifth string players. Now, if you know anything about organized sports, you know that most second stringers are demonstrably not as good as the first stringers, and we just go on down the line from that. So when you get to a fourth or fifth stringer, yes, there's attorneys, yes, they're smart, yes, they're etc. But they're ideologues, they're quacks. They're sucking up to the boss man because this is their one big chance, possibly for money and fame, and they're going to do everything because, again, they're part of that ideology. They believe this stuff, all right? And they're all fifth stringers in this regard. Now, let's go to the Supreme Court. The big thing about this is, I'm going to go out on a limb and just say, hey, probably 5 of the 6, if not 6 of the 6, Republican Supreme Court justices were picked strictly because of their ideology and not because of their jurisprudence. So are they smart? Of course they're smart. Are they in the top? Yes, they're quite near the top. All right, but they might only be second, third, or fourth string players, so to speak. They were picked again for their extreme far-right ideology. This is what's happening. We are seeing the results of that, both from those who are sucking up to Trump and from those in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, both of them are incredible threats to the United States. And again, the Supreme Court has shown that they are making their decisions based on their own personal ideologies and not on the merits of the case. And the only thing I can say is the Democrats have to change their playbook radically, completely, alter it, go on the offense, take no prisoners, because this is a true threat to democracy. And the only thing I can say is these people are shysters. They're not in the top of the league of attorneys. They're there strictly because of a far-right, whacked-out ideology, and we have to get rid of them, and we have to get rid of all of these shysters.